Hey there, BrightWhiz friends. It's me, Wizzy, your story explorer pal. Today, we're shrinking down to the tiniest world you can imagine right under our feet. Get ready to meet a brave little ant who discovers a giant, juicy berry. But she needs a little help from her friends to get it all the way home to the ant hill. So grab your listening ears and your imagination, 'cause this story's rolling your way.
La 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 la. The brave little ant. Once upon a time, in a bustling anthill lived a tiny ant named Zest. Zest was a very curious ant. While all the other ants were busy collecting crumbs and carrying heavy leaves, Zest would wander off, exploring the tall grasses and peeking under mossy rocks. One sunny morning, Zest was exploring a new patch of grass when he saw something amazing. A giant, juicy berry. It was bigger than Zest himself. He knew he couldn't carry it alone. So, he hurried back to the anthill to tell his friends. "I found a giant berry!" Zest cried, his tiny voice echoing through the tunnels. "It's the biggest berry I've ever seen." The other ants were skeptical. "A giant berry? Zest, you're just imagining things," they scoffed. But Zest insisted, "No, it's real. Come with me and I'll show you." Finally, a few brave ants followed Zest to the berry. And there it was, shimmering in the sunlight, the most magnificent berry they had ever seen. "Wow!" gasped the ants. "It's truly enormous." But how could they bring it back to the anthill? It was far too heavy for any single ant. Then Zest had an idea. "We can work together!" he exclaimed. "Each of us will pull on a tiny piece of leaf, and we can all pull the berry back to the anthill together." And that's exactly what they did. All the ants, big and small, worked together, pulling with all their might. Slowly, slowly, the berry began to move. It was a long and tiring journey, but the ants never gave up. Finally, after what seemed like hours, they reached the anthill. All the other ants cheered as the giant berry was pulled inside. There was a feast like never before. Zest, the brave little ant, was the hero of the day. He had shown everyone that even the smallest ant can make a big difference when they work together. And from that day on, the ants of the anthill always remembered Zest's bravery and the importance of teamwork.
Wow, what a big adventure for such a little ant. She was brave, she asked for help, and together her friends showed that teamwork makes everything sweeter, just like that berry. Thanks for listening, BrightWhiz Explorers. If you loved this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to BrightWhiz Kids, and ring that bell so you're always the first to hear my next adventure. Until next time, keep being curious, kind, and wonderfully you. This is Wizzy, buzzing off for now. Bye-bye.